Okay, we live on everything now. Okay, as in okay. So we about to get started going in on a little continued topic that I started the other day. I just wanted to break down a little bit of extra information regarding the topic of being a man does not give you the right to be a leader. Give me just a second here. You know how we do. We gotta smoke something first. We got a little hit a little something. Got a little hit a little something first. I have something in my fucking eye too. I feel it creeping. I feel it creeping in my left fucking eye. You son of a bitch. Oh. Shoot. Oh, straight up pain. Sheesh. Yeah, yo. All I know is yeah, yo. Oh. Okay. We getting this bitch. So yeah, I basically wanted to continue the topic of being a man does not give you the right to be a leader, because I've seen some more shit on the internet about this. And not only that, I've seen fucking people in my comment section saying some really dumb shit. A lot of it was like troll shit at the end of the day. Shut up. My goddamn fucking Hulu tab started playing out of nowhere. Whenever I paused that bitch before I even started this. But anyways, yeah, I seen some comments, and I also had seen some shit online. Like I said, most of it's troll shit that I don't even really care about. But at the end of the day, this topic is important, because fucking see, people are still trying to perpetuate the argument that just because you're in a male body that you deserve to be a leader, right? And this shit makes no sense, bro. Like that would be like if we was back in fucking villages and tribes and shit, and saying, okay, for example, say we split off into random tribes, and there's one tribe that's mostly women, and there's just two dumbass dudes who live there, right? Two dumbass dudes who have no common sense, don't know shit about anything, right? Yet they deserve to be the leader just because they're a man. That doesn't even make any sense. And I get where y'all are coming from, because the indoctrination and the society that we live in has taught y'all that it doesn't even matter about somebody's fucking capabilities and incapabilities. It doesn't matter about their level of intelligence. It doesn't matter about how well they're actually able to get the job done. It just matters about who you know, whether you're a man or not. Stupid shit like that. So as a collective, we have to get out of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is what you guys are not understanding. Um, a man does make a good leader if it's the right type of person in a male body, exhibiting traits of masculinity and femininity, and having balance within the two of those, and also being open. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a good leader understands that they don't need to be in the captain chair at all times. Sometimes they have to put someone else in the position to lead a certain project based on the energies and based on how well that person has a level of resistance built up within them to resist certain things, or levels of slack within them to allow them to receive other energies more fully. You know what I'm saying? That's the mark of a good leader. And also you got to understand what type of good sacrifices are necessary to make. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talk about necessary evils all the time and shit like that. Sometimes there's a bad sacrifice that needs to be made type shit, and you have to make that choice just based upon being in the leadership role and that position. And not only that, this is the thing too. As a leader, a lot of time you gonna be in a situation where you're okay. Let's attack it from this angle first. Okay. Um, a lot of people, based on leadership, and based on also like tribal ties, and just how things work within the animal community and shit like that. It also influences over into humanity too. So as a leader, people aren't even going to understand that you're a leader, or they're not going to respect you as a leader, just based upon you not having a pack or some shit to run with. You know what I'm saying? You not leading a pack or some shit like that. Whenever a person isn't even understanding that your leadership and your influence goes much further beyond just having these small packs of people to run around with, and having these little people that they lead and or control in certain scenarios, situations, and fluctuations based on day-to-day life. So a true leader, you know what I'm saying? You might think you're a leader just because you have a group of friends and you're the head of the group of friends, or you're the head of your family or some shit like that, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. You would misconstrue that and perceive yourself as a leader just based upon being in some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's not always the case. A lot of times with a true leader, their leadership role goes much further beyond just the small packs on a daily day-to-day life. You know what I'm saying? So you might have some leaders who are in a situation where they're leading the small packs, but they're also leading on a much more broad scale as well, as far as their influence being seen throughout the collective conscious, as far as internally and spiritually and shit like that. And not only that, as far as what they're going towards, and what they're going into, or what they have already created for themselves, as far as globally, or on the internet, or some type of shit like that. Or some of these people even end up getting into politics and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a young person who has that true leadership ability, and they want to you know what I'm saying, a younger person who's like new into the game of politics and shit like that, and trying to kind of attack things from the inside type of situation. But yeah, that shit. I hear that shit all the time, bro, and I just get tired of hearing y'all say that fucking just because somebody's in a male body, they need to be a leader, and they need to be at the forefront of shit. They need to be at the head of shit. I get tired of hearing y'all say that shit, bro, because y'all will be willing to give this position to any man. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing, like the girls are kind of getting smart on this tip, bro, because you know what I'm saying? A lot of women aren't willing to put a man in a power position or a leadership role at all at this time. You know what I'm saying? Just based upon how y'all are expressing yourselves, you know. But y'all are so dumb with this shit and lacking of common sense that like I said, y'all think just because somebody's in a male body, they deserve to be a leader. That's like giving the fucking village idiot the keys to the castle and thinking everything's gonna be okay, or the village drunk or some shit, you know. We ain't got no time for that. And thank you to everyone who's showing up and shit. I'm just trying to break some shit down. I'm not not ignoring y'all or nothing. Um but yeah, so let's just stop being stupid and have some common sense about shit. You know what I'm saying? Because leadership is a broad term in the first place, but in the second place, a lot of y'all don't even know what true leadership is at the end of the day. Number one, and number two, a lot of y'all are not in a position to be a leader, and y'all think that you are. Either that, or you're experiencing so much resistance from it because you're not supposed to be a leader, and people on the internet and shit have been teaching you that just because you're in a male body that you need to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers are just idiots with no, you know what I'm saying, with no common sense, no wisdom about this shit. If we gonna understand things, we gonna understand them from a totality perspective. We're not gonna sit here and act stupid about shit. We're gonna have some type of fucking equilibrium with shit whenever we understand things. We're you know what I'm saying? We're too intelligent for that shit. We're beyond the point of fucking of thinking shit needs to be a certain way. Or you know what I mean? And it goes so deep, it even goes down to the fucking religious shit and everything like that. And even presidency, we've never had a female president. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying necessarily that's a good or a bad thing, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It don't need to just be all men. There's plenty of females out there who make good leaders and shit like that, just based upon how they utilize their own energies. You know what I'm saying? And and that's not me trying to suck the dick of the females or anything like that. I could give a fuck less about that shit, quite honestly. It's just common sense, and it's just peeping game from life, and how people utilize their energies and what character they're in. You know what I'm saying? If you have the ability to create or take a certain character based upon the situations that you go through, you're good as gold. You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason for us to continue to be stupid like that, because you got people like me, you got people like Dolo, you got people like Mooney out here showing y'all what it really is. And not only that, there's a lot of other people, fucking Saint Uno, Cito, the spirit coach, Dave Beyond. Like there's a lot of fucking people who be on their shit as far as subconscious community and soul group and shit like that goes. But yeah, if you are lacking of understanding, um, you just need to study and realize what's really going on, because at the end of the day, a lot of these ways of thinking that are brought to you aren't even yours. A lot of these ways of thinking of you in the world. And look, when I'm saying this, don't take this as me saying that as a man you just need to accept being a fucking loser and being feminine energies and just trying to receive shit all the time and shit like that. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying to have balance with your energies. Just because you're not meant to be a leader doesn't mean that you can't be a strong man, or can't, you know what I'm saying, have shit together for yourself on a certain level. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm saying at all. You just gotta interpret things correctly. But I can't tell you motherfuckers what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what is actually going on based upon reality, and whether you choose to go with it or not, that's on you. Okay, I'm done. A little breakdown sesh. Y'all take it easy. I'm out of here.